am Dr. Michael Tebbe with BrightStarTChiropractic, serving the West Los Angeles area. Today I want to talk about diaphragm breathing and what it actually means to be using it properly. So our diaphragm muscle kind of looks like this. Literally, that's kind of the shape. So when our diaphragm is working properly, as we breathe in, this muscle drops open like this. So it's literally like pulling down as it engages. Now, breathing, I was reminded about this in a course that I took. Proper breathing mechanics shouldn't be belly going out. Like our abdomen should maintain a certain level of tone. And, our whole abdomen is filled with a bunch of organs, so those don't really compress that much. So the ideal mechanics, and I am practicing this, but look at, if you have babies in your life, watch how they breathe, and you will see this. The whole entire rib cage, the lower rib cage, not breathing up, which is another common dysfunctional or not helpful breathing pattern, the whole rib cage should open. Now, as you practice this, you can probably get it to open to the sides. But you gotta visualize, at least I have recently, I have to think about how can I get the back of my ribs to push into the ground or push backwards. So part of that is just thinking about, okay, as that muscle is expanding, it's like pushing in all directions, the rib cage. So kind of think about that as you lay here and do that. So I'm kind of thinking about how can that whole diaphragm, I'm thinking about that whole thing pushing down, so as it's doing that, my rib cage is extending to the back. You can even visualize it in your head. That can help your brain engage that movement. But I'm not doing this big belly breath. You can see my tummy's not really moving at all. It's almost even engaged a little bit. So our stomach should have a certain level of tone that as we breathe, it's keeping a little bit of tension, not holding it. But the rib cage is expanding in all directions. So with some of the other breathing stuff that I posted, this is just something to pay attention to. So you are, in previous videos, I've talked about it's good just to kind of relax and let your body find it. Sometimes you also got to use your intention, use your mind to kind of guide it. So I'm not forcing stuff, but at the same time I am actively trying to use my diaphragm and explore the back of it as well. Why do we care? Well, as we get this moving better, it lets our rib cage connect to our pelvis, giving us a lot more strength, giving us a lot more stability for our back. Helps our shoulders when your rib cage is actually open and relaxed. Then your shoulder works way better because the shoulder blade sits on your rib cage. When your rib cage connects to your pelvis, now you're creating connections. And then, also doing other videos like we've talked about with this squat, doing the squat, keeping your hips open. Then you're starting to link everything together. Now we're starting to get back to how we were as babies. Because if you have a baby around, just pay attention. When they hold on to you, you pull them, their whole body moves with you. They are connected. But the problem is we start sitting and then we start disconnecting. And then we start moving our body as parts instead of a whole unit. And then we have to do this all over again as adults, learning how to reconnect everything. But it's a fun journey. So just explore that. Take some time every day to breathe and stretch into there. If you're having trouble accessing it, that's a good time to go get an adjustment. Have a family or member, friend, do the massage gun back there just to help you bring some awareness. I'll be posting another video about using the massage gun for the back of the rib cage. You know, get some body work done. Try some of the twisting movements to help start to unlock your rib cage. Just play around with different stuff to help you unlock it. Alright, if you liked the video, please like it. If you like the channel, please subscribe. Take care. I'm Dr. Michael Tebbe with Bright Start Chiropractic. Enjoy your breathing. It's fun.